This is Sergeant Beltfed, and we're playing some World of Warships. Got the Graf Zeppelin out again, and have an interesting and oddly pleasant game. And here we are on Two Brothers. Top tier, facing off against a Saipan. And getting asked if the Graf Zeppelin is worth it. Of course it's worth it. I like the ship. It's a very fun ship. I greatly appreciate the very fast aircraft. You're going to notice something interesting. There's no destroyers in this match. This is an alarmingly pleasant match. Supposedly it's for AA memes. I think there's a problem with that. Okay, so... And our Katutsov driver has corrected him, saying, no, it's secondaries. No, this thing is loads of fun. This is a fairly interesting match. It's a very pleasant one, I'll say that for it. So it reinforces my belief that destroyers are the source of 99% of your problems. Yeah, don't let the attrition units determine fleet policy. So, and let's see if we can hit who. It's a lot of AA. So, let's just get these airplanes out of here. See how many of them I get to keep. And I got to keep 2. We're looping around up north to stay out of trouble. And I spy 2 ships making a run for the middle. Yeah, Graf's dive bombers aren't up to much. But in places where it is difficult to torpedo people, they are your weapon of choice, sadly enough. No ship can be perfect. You can see how narrow the dive bomber squadron is. Helps a little bit with survivability, getting through flak. We have ships going into the A-cap, led by the Katutsov. That is an excellent player, by the way. Here's the Saipan. Let's go drop some fighters. That must be like the Death Star trench run or something. If he brought his X-Wings, I got the TIE fighters. And of course, now we see why Graf Zeppelin's dive bombers are terrible. But so that was an ineffective hit. And you just shed them like confetti. Well, there was a Citadel. That's 7,700 points of damage between the Citadel and the overpin. Now let's go see... Go hit the Otago, maybe? Devonshire's a pain in the butt to hit back there. So let's make a run on the Otago. Okay, how about we don't make a run on the Otago? We've already started the attack run, so let's just dump the torps in the trench. There he is. Now this is why I really wish I had the dive bombers here, but oh well, they're not available right now. I didn't bring them because there's no room to actually drop torps in here. Maybe if you're British. So we'll dump the torps, get out of here. Send up the dive bombers. Our Synop is charging into the A-cap. Our Kutuzov is enjoying his smoke and capping. And the New Mexico is playing hide-and-go-seek with a hipper. Of course, I have no idea what's going on at the decap. Looks like a Mexican standoff. And the Devonshire still hasn't gotten the point. Oh no, he is backing up. And the hipper has won his game of hide-and-seek with the New Mexico by torping him. And of course, our Sinop is committing suicide, leaving our Kutuzov to face off against, looks like, 3 ships. So we got to do something about that. And there's 2 citadels. 14,000 points of damage. That's good. Torp planes are up. This hipper is going to become a concern for me. Let's go deal him. Of course, the Sinop is continuing his suicide charge. So, hipper's the big concern. I've got support from the Kutuzov. So, time to hit a hipper. So, drop 1 set of torps, get them to turn. And somebody said we can't cross-drop anymore. That, ladies and gentlemen, is as good as you get as a cross-drop these days. Let's go get the dive bombers up. We forced a torp hit. I found that hippers can make themselves nearly invulnerable to aircraft. I'm going to go hit the Devonshire, because he apparently did not get the point and realized you're not supposed to be trying to sneak through there. Let's adjust my course. And I really should have waited because, well, too late to attack. And of course he thinks he's playing World of Tanks, because he's backing up again. So, let's end this problem. All we need is a citadel, and he's done. 1 overpin, of course. Of course, our Devonshire and our Sinop have died, and we are now behind by 2 ships. So, kaboom! 1 citadel and a penetration. And I'm getting shot at by a hipper. Well, let's end this problem. We just lost to New Mexico. Their Scharnhorst burned to death, so our suiciding Sinop actually did something. Okay, let's just lurk here for a minute, because I know exactly where I want to catch you. I had just dealt with a hipper driver that was far better than this guy. Yet somehow he even managed to make the dive bombers miss. But Mr. Hipper, you are alone. I have fire support. And I am going to ruin your day. Bingo. No more hipper. I don't see any ships between me and A. Probably need to head down there. Let's set our course to go through A. And I apparently screwed up and hit the wrong thing. I've been referred to as a Led Zeppelin. I like that. And I was complimented by the Kutuzov driver, who is an excellent driver. So, compliments to you as well. So, Jonas, this is an extremely civil match. There hasn't been crying and gnashing and screaming about carriers or anything else. All the complete lack of destroyers. And the slugfest on the other side continues. We're now up by, looks like a ship. Make that 2. There's a Mainz. Mainz is an interesting ship. Basically a hipper with 6-inch guns, or sorry, 150 mil guns. So it's a hipper with a dozen Nuremberg guns. I'm assuming they're the high performance 150s, not the low performance ones you find as secondary guns on Bismarck. So we'll drop on him. We will continue on, and we're going to hit the Amagi while we shed more airplanes. Amagi wasn't expecting this, as he's turning in. Surprise! Yep. There was 3 torpedo hits. And we're going to adjust our course yet again. Get through A, because I don't know what the autopilot's doing. The display showing what my actual speed is high. Well, the speed might be accurate. My throttle position is obviously not. We just lost a Mainz. R. Nelson just finished off the Akagi. Well, sorry, Amagi. No, sorry, Akagi would be your sister ship and an aircraft carrier. So let's go hit a Colorado. And we Citadel to Colorado. Their Saipan is not doing particularly well. He's had a pretty abysmal game, from what I can tell. Well, more shredded dive bombers. That's fine, because they're dive bombers. And yeah, we're going through the A-cap in the vain hope that the Saipan feels the heat and runs west. Unfortunately, the Kutuzov's going to get there first, but he's probably thinking just like I am. Great evil minds think alike. Apparently I can't spell west. It's wast. Go wast. Let's go slap a Nuremberg. Too damn close to the island for a good drop. Ooh, that one barely armed. Let's leave him on even lower health, hopefully. No, my luck, he'll evade it. Nope, did not evade it. We're just plowing along at full speed. Yeah, these guys are... both teams are excellent. I'm not going to say their tactics were great, but I would gladly play with anybody on either of these two teams again. That's for certain. They just appear to be generally Class X. Hats off to all of you. Let's go see if we can kill this Nuremberg with dive bombers. Got a defended ribbon. Let's do a U-turn and see if we can get him now. And he just ran himself aground. Let's see if it'll actually put the bombs in him. And a pen and a citadel. I got one smoking airplane left. And the Saipan is perilously close to Kutuzov. And it looks like our Hipper's trying to run him down from miles away. And we got a Pensacola. I don't know what he's doing, but that's fine. Let's go drop fighters on the Kutuzov. Probably unnecessary, but... And let's drop on the Saipan. And got him. So here we are with the outcome. 12 torps, 12 bombs, 2 incapacitations, 4 ships sunk, caused 4 floodings, 2 flags defended, spotted 11 ships, got 6 citadels. Wish they amounted to more. Over 800,000 credits gross, 6,700 XP after all modifiers, over 4,000 free XP after all modifiers, did 86,888 damage, came in second overall, second only to the Kutuzov. Excellent player. Complimented him. Actually complimented the top scorers on both teams, just because they were excellent players. If not tactically, just by their manners. Our Pensacola and our Hipper rounded out the last guys over 1,000 points. Their Nuremberg had 1,100 XP base. That's an excellent showing from him. We had 1,654 base. Of course, the Kutuzov is celebrating 2019 still. Excellent showing from him. The ships we killed, Devonshire did a good amount of damage to him. Hipper did good damage to him. Nuremberg did a fair amount of damage to him. Saipan, that might as well have been a kill steal, but it got the match over quicker. Did good damage to a Colorado. Not quite as much to the Amagi. Lost 41 airplanes. Never launched our fighters. Or our attack aircraft, sorry. Damage upon our spotting, 16,860. Tanked 94,400. Spotted 10 warships and 7 squadrons. Spotted for 1 fire. Got 37 defense points, out of, I guess, 110 for the whole match. Traveled 72.3 kilometers. I ain't no airfield. 12 bombs hit for 42,900 and change. 12 torpedoes, 42,600 and change. That's strange. Usually I do more damage with the torps than the bombs. Secondaries, didn't get them involved. Caused 4 floodings for 1,200 damage. We were hit 8 times with AP rounds for 7,788. And here we go. Net profit, just a hair over 750,000 credits. Got 9,793 Commander's XP. This is a 19-point captain, so that's actually going to be going to my other Graf Zeppelin commander, because Gunther Lugens was not on the battlefield today, regrettably. that was a interesting game, and see you on the next one.